Hey everybody, so this is just a demonstration video of how my blade plugs actually work for Savi's workshop and Legacy Lightsabers. And I also want to let you know why I actually made this blade plug and why you might be interested in purchasing one. So the lightsabers actually use these blades that you can get separately from the lightsaber. They pretty much go inside the lightsaber and then you push them down and then twist them to lock them in place. But the thing about these blades is they're always on. You can't turn them off. And the difference between my blade plugs and the actual blade is you can actually turn these off so they do not use any battery whatsoever. Another reason why I made these blade plugs is because if you want to display these, you're not always going to want to use the blade inside your lightsaber because it takes up a lot of room, and I wanted something to look really cool inside the lightsaber and still allow you to very easily display it without taking a lot of room. And as you can see, the Vader saber here actually has one of my blade plugs inside. So first I want to show you how we actually put these in the saber and how they actually work. So here I've got this one that I've modeled for Ben Solo's lightsaber that I have here. And these blade plugs can pretty much be used for any of these lightsabers. I've only made a couple here right now that have the kind of Darth Vader insert and the Ben Solo. But again, you can use these for pretty much any of those sabers that I mentioned before, the Savis and the Legacy. And I can also pretty much make these for any lightsaber possible. So if you have any recommendations or something you'd like to see for a special lightsaber, let me know and I can definitely make that. So if you look at the sides here, we've got these little notches here and they fit in the notches of the lightsaber, and all you simply need to do is just drop it into place like that. And if we press it down, you can see that it doesn't make that contact noise like the actual blade does, and that's because the blade plug is actually off right now. So the way that we're going to lock it into place, because it just kind of falls out, you're going to take the included key here and you're going to rotate it until you can see that it actually kind of fits into place here, just like that. So it went in, and now all you need to do is just simply press all the way down and then rotate to the left, and it locks into place. And you can see that it did activate the blade, but you can turn it off. Simply pressing down in the middle here turns it off, and it won't have any battery draw whatsoever. And this is basically for when it's just sitting on your display and you don't want it to use any battery life. Still looks really cool, and because it is off, it's not going to detect that the blade's in there. So you can turn the switch on and off and the lightsaber will not do anything. Now to turn it on, all you simply need to do is press in the button here. It turns on and it activates the lightsaber. So you can still have it turned off, but you can have the light turned on if you don't want the sound. But you can also turn on the sound by turning on the switch here. And now you have a fully functioning lightsaber with the light and the sound. And then you turn it off, and the saber itself turns off, but the light is still on. And if you want to turn it off, again, you just simply press the button, and now it is totally off and ready to be displayed. And then the way that you take this out, again, you just simply put in the little key here, just kind of turn it until it locks into place. You're going to push it all the way down, rotate it to the right, and you can take it out of your saber just like that. It works really well. So now that you got to see the Ben Solo blade plug, let me show you the Vader. So this one's already inside, works exactly the same way. It is off right now, so the switch does not work. All you need to do is push in on the top here, turns the blade plug on. You can see it has a nice red glow to it. Looks really cool. And then you can activate it with the saber switch. And there you have a fully functioning lightsaber. And if you want to turn it off, you just simply press in the button and you're all set to display. And then I'll show you the blade plug that I have here for Vader. This is the damaged plug. I don't know that I'm going to make any more of this, so this will be probably the only one that I've made. unless more people want the damaged version. I just thought it would be pretty cool to make. But this is the damaged Vader plug. And then we have the clean Vader plug here. You can see it's got the Empire logo here. Nice and clean. And then here we have the Ben Solo. And like I mentioned before, these blade plugs can be pretty much used for any of the Legacy and Savi's Workshop lightsabers. And I can make an insert for a particular lightsaber if you have one in mind. Just let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see. And if you'd like to pick up any of these blade plugs yourself, I will be putting a link in the video description to my Etsy listing page as well. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.